Fresh paint job, fresh inside. Is the outside frame in the trunk wide? Or the rims big? Do it right good. Lean back, right hand on the pine wood. Cream on the inside, clean on the outside. Cream on the inside, clean on the outside. Cream on the inside, clean on the outside. Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream paint job.
Game time.
Game time, big time, game time.
Game on. We're rolling. Welcome. Coffee with a Biscuit. I am your host. You know my name. My guest for this episode is a person who is an enthusiast of throwing things. You have thrown a couple things.
A few things, yeah.
A few things.
Definitely.
True or false, whether you kicked a mountain lion in the balls and then ran away?
That story is definitely true. Definitely true.
The man's name is Austin Spencer Worrell.
Spencer.
Is your middle name Spencer?
Hell no.
That would have been cool.
Yeah, it would have been dope. Should have planned that.
Yeah, you should have been. You should have been a Spencer. You should have been Spencer.
Damn it, Mom.
So Austin, I like to ask a few questions to get to know my guest better. This really kind of determines their character. It says a lot about you as a human being. So these questions really dive deep into who you are.
Now, is this pass fail?
We'll see. We'll grade you as it goes.
Okay.
So first question: you're being attacked by a bear. The bear is probably we'll go a big black bear. So it isn't like a grizzly bear where it just destroys you. So it's probably like about near the size of you. So it could destroy you, but it isn't a monster. So it's a big black bear.
Now, I got a question for you. Why does the bear have to be black?
We didn't say. It's just a species.
Okay.
The scenario has just happened. You're walking along in St. Louis, black bear comes, you're being attacked.
They're very common in St. Louis.
You could choose only 4 weapons. A cat of 9 tails. So that's basically like a whip that they used to like flog people with, but it had like little razor tips on it.
And just rip the skin right out.
Yeah, but you have a great chance of getting yourself clipped by it using this thing.
Yeah, dude, I'm uncoordinated as shit, man. I don't fucking know what my arms are doing.
You have, or the choice of a morning star, which is basically a stick with a chain at the end of it that has a spiked ball at the end. You have a great chance of hurting yourself as well, swinging this thing, or a garden rake.
All right, I've seen
like
before.
a hard rake that you just bought at Home Depot before this bear attack.
I like that. I like my odds with that one.
Or an old-fashioned letter opener. It's kind of rusty and doesn't look very sturdy, but you could probably still stab something with it. What weapon are you choosing for your bear attack?
Has the bear got his tetanus shot?
No, he's rabid. It's a rabid bear. Very angry. You sack tap this bear beforehand, and now it's really pissed off and it wants to eat you alive.
I'm definitely gonna go with the letter opener. I like my chances without the tetanus shot. Get infected. I'll go right for the jugular.
Okay, that's like kind of a one-shot thing, because if you stab and then that letter opener breaks, like, or something, like it shatters inside its neck.
Well, I've read stories before, and 60% of the time, it works 100% of the time.
All right, you're taking that 100 to 60%, going for it.
Oh, big time.
My choice would be on this scenario. If I'm coming from Home Depot from buying a garden rake, like a heavy garden rake, it's like a heavy-duty garden rake. I'm about to go do some landscaping after this.
You didn't tell me that it was a heavy-duty garden rake.
It could be like it's like a hard rake, it's not like a leaf rake. It's like a hard rake with good-sized teeth on it.
All right, then my answer definitely changes to the old-fashioned letter opener.
Okay, good for the good for the letter opener. I'm thinking about going garden rake because with the other two, you have a great possibility of whacking yourself if you swing and miss.
Dude, whacking yourself is just terrible.
Especially with those kind of weapons. So
the weapons that can actually kill a bear.
Yeah,
we don't choose.
No, those are the only 4 weapons you had available to choose from at the time. Like you're just walking home from any scenario.
And you see a pawn shop next to you, and they got a 9-tails and a Morningstar.
Morningstar. You choose the garden rake from Home Depot in this fight.
Home Depot's right across the street.
From the pawn shop. So, my second question for you is, do you think animals can commit suicide? Not like ordinary animals, like probably like axis deer or wild African safari animals that are remote from humans.
Well, I definitely think it's a yes, first of all.
I believe so too.
And here's my proof. You ever see those birds on the telephone wires that swoop down in front of your car?
They are, yeah.
They're either playing a very fucked up game
of chicken,
or they're trying to kill themselves and it's just not working out.
No, so. they're definitely trying to. That's near suicide.
Oh, big time.
What are those? I don't know what those birds. First of all, you're standing on an electrical wire. Do you think they know they're on an electrical wire?
Dude,
they have to.
They're easily getting like buzzed up there, like
little electric shocks every single time.
Big time.
Like,
every time they land, they're like, eh.
Yeah, they're I don't know. They're definitely suicidal. So a little story about this. When I worked on campus a long time ago, the public safety said one night that they were driving around. This is back when the public safety was like kids or something, like they were just like teenagers, like
cops.
They were not regular cops. And they took the squad car and they saw this buck going up like the hill to the outer road, and they started like, all right, we'll chase it. They flash the cherries and berries and start to scare it, and it jumps off of the outer road, and that outer road is like a 50-foot drop or
yeah.
And it jumped and killed itself. So that deer was suicidal too. It would rather commit suicide than get chased by a cop car.
Dude, fucking Bambi.
Bambi.
Damn.
He's gone.
She gone.
Any kicked out story from a bar or party that you would like to share with us? Something that's really hilarious. Or when was the last time you got kicked out of somewhere? It could be a restaurant too.
Where did I get kicked out of? Let's see.
Preschool.
Church.
Any?
I don't think I've been kicked out of a bar or a party because I'm a pretty cool dude.
Yeah.
So they like to have me around, but I mean, let's do a story on when I got fucked up.
Let's do that. I like that better.
All right, so all right, no, not that one. Mom's probably gonna watch this, so. Let's see. Fuck, I didn't even think about this question.
The viewers also commented about the pen, my last episode that I had with Uncle Snake. I'm sorry about the clicking. I will now use a pencil from now on. I apologize to my viewers for the annoying clicking. You can't click a pencil unless I tap it on the table or something like that.
All right.
So, sorry to my viewers.
I was in another room, was walking back to his, and saw me there. And he's like, dude, how'd you get locked out of your room? You were passed out when we left. And I was like, dude, I don't know, second wind or something. Anyways, we get back to his dorm. I sleep in his bed. And then the next day, I was like, shit, I'm going to have to go find a way to get into my room. Figured out I could pick my lock that day.
And you've never picked a lock before?
Nope, never. Not a blacksmith, not a lock picker, nothing.
If you black out, then often enough, you could probably like become like develop some sort of trade, like woodworking or crafting locks or something like that. Probably that's
Crafting
what it,
locks,
yeah.
that'd be dope.
Or you could probably, that's what's probably happening.
Make,
every
like,
time you black out, you're just really good
I got
repairing cars and
skills,
stuff.
I guess.
Yeah, you become a new.
You don't know what you got until you're blacked out and you try new things.
You should start a company blacked out.
Yeah. Did you celebrate Blackout Friday the other week?
I missed out.
Great deals.
I needed to go into Blackout Friday. So moving on to some other questions. I kind of have a segment where I kind of find out what a person would do for money, for a certain amount of money. So my first question is for
literally anything.
Yeah. So you're paid $40,000, but for the rest of your life you could not be intoxicated anymore. Like anything, you're just not fucked up anymore. But someone pays you once $40,000, but you can't get any more intoxication anymore. Like you could probably like drink as much as you want, but you would never become intoxicated.
Get drunk.
Yeah, for the rest of your life. For once, like right now.
That's gonna be a hard no.
Yep.
Because it's possible to have fun with alcohol, but like driving a car somewhere to get to your location,
yes,
it helps. So,
so not once for $40,000.
Nah. If it was,
you could do a lot with $40,000.
It was like $40,000.01.
All right.
Probably no.
$400,000.
For $100,000, just a one-time payment.
One-time payment, like today, bank account right now.
We got it. We gotta go up. We gotta go up higher. I'm talking like 1.5. 1.5.
Wow. Okay. Moving on. These are kind of like my $5 million questions. So for $5 million, you have to wear Middle Eastern clothes for 20 years. Like today, for 20 years from now on, $5 million. Like you're wearing a turban.
Dude. Hell yeah.
I think that's a good idea.
Those look comfortable as hell, dude. They look like they're having a blast over there.
You can't wear anything else.
Literal blast.
But they're blasting themselves.
Now, is this turban, is this covering my full face or just my head?
No, it's just your head, but it's humongous. It's up here taller than the screen. You have a jewel like up here. You're gonna look like
Aladdin.
You're gonna look like someone from Aladdin,
dude. Hell yeah.
You moved to the Middle East after this, though. You have $5 million. Yeah, you're moving to the Middle East to do this. Right?
Can I move to Dubai?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Dubai is sick.
Yep. Good choice. $5 million. But you cannot shower till you're 50.
Dude, I don't even shower as it is, so...
That's what that smell was?
Bring it on.
All right.
It's like Clorox wet wipes, just baths.
You could probably like go chlorinate yourself, but you just can't go into the shower at all. You can't use anything.
I just don't believe in soap, so...
It's false.
I mean, Clorox wet wipes and Febreze, honestly.
All right.
Get you through life.
Punch to the Taint by Brock Lesnar for once a week for $5 million.
Once a week.
Once a week.
For how long?
You're gonna be till you're 60 years old. Brock's gonna be around for that long too. So.
Now, does he age as well, or is his punch still
No.
that strong?
How he is right now is how he's staying till then.
This for $5 million?
$5 million. That's one hell of a punch.
I don't think my tank could handle that.
You
My
probably
tank-
become disabled afterwards.
My tank can handle a lot of things, but Brock Lesnar, dude, oh.
That is going to be a...
I'm going to pass and continue to stay poor on that one, so.
Yeah, good. Protect your tank. To be
Protect
honest,
the tank.
I think that's a smart move. A taint would be really terrible. Now, what if it's 10 years?
For 10 years.
10 years, once a week, $5 million.
All right, now we're talking.
I think I would do that, but not till you're 60. Like, that is a, like...
Dude, have you
that
ever...
could be your life.
Have you ever seen those, like, Chinese guys that do the ball kicking?
Yeah.
Like, after a while,
yeah.
I just build up a tolerance for it, so...
You would expect it. What
I
if you
didn't
could, like,
even think
absorb...
about that.
Yeah.
Is
You
it
could, like,
still for
absorb-
$5 million, though?
$5 million.
Dude, yeah, let's do it.
All right, for
Bring it
10
on,
years,
Brock.
for 10 years, he would do it. Till he's 60, no.
I'm not going to be 60 till I'm in 10 years.
No, like, it, like...
Oh, okay.
you're
I
gonna
get
be-
what you're saying now.
You're going to be going till 60. Would you accept $5 million?
I would accept that.
But you have to speak a different language for the rest of your life.
What's my language?
Mongolian.
Dude.
You can't speak English. You can't, like, relearn English. You're only stuck with Mongolian.
Dude, hell yeah. I was in the hot tub over at Gold's Gym the other day.
Mm-hmm.
And there was this Chinese couple, and I swear they were talking shit on me. But they were just going back and forth like I wasn't even there.
That would have been so awesome right then and there. You blast some Mongolian at them,
Now-
and they're just like...
Now,
stunned
can
by
my
it.
friends learn Mongolian? Or
Okay,
am I
but
just
that's
stuck
up
alone?
to your friends. That's up
That
to your
is
friends.
up to my friends, so I have to
Can
convince
they?
my friends.
Yeah, and it probably takes about maybe, I don't know, 4 years to learn if you
4
go
years.
really at Mongolian
So,
and you go study Mongolian, like
where do they even speak Mongolian at?
just in Mongolia, probably China, different
Can
countries
I-
in Asia.
Can I move there for 4 years while my friends learn it?
Yeah,
Can we use Google
but this
Translate?
but this is for the rest of your life though.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
not,
no, dude.
you're not ever learning English ever again.
No, dude, screw English.
Yeah.
Freaking I's before Y's and I before E. That's what it
Vowels.
is.
Who invented those?
Our language doesn't even make sense.
It doesn't. It's actually harder for someone to learn English than it is, like, easier to learn Chinese or something
It's
like
because
that.
we only have so many pointless rules
Just
about vowels and letters being places. I can't even spell in English, so.
Yeah. I'm inventing my own language. Grantish.
Grantish.
Grantonese.
Grantonese. All right.
I'm studying. I'm gonna think about it. The name.
Did I tell you that I diagnosed myself?
Tell us about your diagnosis.
I have autism.
That's damn.
I am very autistic.
Damn.
Yeah. It was
That is-
hard. It was hard when I first diagnosed myself. But I'm going to use it to my advantage.
Yeah, take it, wear it as like a shield, like you just own it.
Do you wear a shield or
I
do
don't-
you use a shield?
You can do both.
Both.
Can you, let's leave it up for the comments, viewers. Can you wear a shield or use a shield?
It's up to you now.
Let us know. For my last segment, I do this with with pretty much all my viewers. Would you rather?
No.
We're gonna play.
Okay.
Would you rather eat one screw at every meal or all the time keep a pinch of your pubic hair in the bottom of your lip?
How big is this screw? That's what I gotta know first.
We'll go the size of your index finger. That's for every meal.
Fuck that, dude.
You're keeping pubic hair. How nice do you keep your pubes then? Do you have like, are they groomed?
Oh yeah, no.
Okay.
Put a comb through.
Because it's basically because the amount of pubic hair that you're gonna put in your mouth is like the same size of a chaw. At all times.
I thought you just meant one pubic hair, but shit.
Like a little pinch. Like if you were to pack a can of pubic hair and then grab a little pinch out. You got to keep it in there. So if you swallow regular food with your pubic hair, if you swallow it,
food.
Yeah, like I mean, because you're gonna eat and you have to keep it in your mouth at the same time. But so if you accidentally swallow your pubic hair, you have to refill. You have to keep another pinch in there at all times.
I mean, there's guys that swallow swords, so I'm gonna go with the eat a screw.
I don't know how nice my pubes are.
I feel like I can get really good at that.
Yeah. What if it wasn't your pubic hair? That would it'd definitely be the screws then.
Whose pubic hair would it be? Can I know the guy, or is it like a sperm bank where you don't even know whose child you're getting?
It's a pubic hair bank.
Can I get a pinch pubes, please?
Then say go up to it like a gas station.
To go. I don't want
to go.
Right here.
I need a little Ziploc bag.
$3? That's outrageous.
They just had a new tax on pubic hair.
Ridiculous.
I would go the screw. I would go the screw route too. Every meal. Shitting that out would be terrible.
For sure. But
what if you become immune to like the screws? Like they come in your digestive system after a while, or probably they're just fucking up your stomach. I don't know.
I mean, we got laxatives for this shit, so
yeah. Immediately
exactly
after every single meal.
That's exactly why they made laxatives. Because people were started eating screws and all that shit.
I think that's reasonable.
It's right. Trust me, I'm in college.
It's right. Yeah, we've eaten screws before.
Trust me.
Not pubic hair.
Like that challenge with Tide Pods. Come on, grow some balls, eat a screw.
What are these? Pussies, all of them. Would you rather have to break one finger of everyone you love, or have one of your own fingers broken once a month for the rest of your life?
Now, is it just a one-time deal with breaking the ones I love?
It's once a year.
Once a year?
Oh, this says a lot about you.
I'm sorry. Wait, do I get to pick what finger it is?
Yes, you do.
And is this just like a weird scenario where my bones like heal way faster than everyone else's?
No. It's painful and torturous at the same time. And whoever's fingers you break is also like destroying them too. This is terrible.
Dude,
This says a lot about you.
Wait, let's see. Bone breaks. It's about like 4 weeks, right? So then I could only break my left hand finger. And that's 5 months. And then we'll just start over.
Like if you went index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky?
Yeah, just like in order. I mean, are we considering the thumb a finger?
Yes. Thumbs are incredibly important though.
Yeah, but they're not a phalange.
They're still a finger. They're counted on this.
I'm going to go to the comments with this one. Please tell us if a thumb is a finger or not, because I don't think so.
Is a thumb a finger?
Yeah, I would break my loved one.
Please.
Sorry, Mom.
Wow.
Sorry, Dad.
Roast him in the comments. A gutless human being right here.
Hey, I ain't afraid of no ghosts. That's for damn sure. Trust me, growing up with 5 brothers. Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Definitely at least.
Yeah.
If I get my finger broken, I'm gonna break their fingers too. So.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Just go ahead and break
big
their
time,
fingers.
Big time.
Do they get 2 fingers maybe?
Ooh.
Yeah, depending how much you love them.
Shout out to the perk for this free mug.
Yeah, that perk mug. Would you rather? This is my last one that I have. Would you would rather do both?
Both of them
already. Would you rather have to walk around with a butt plug in your mouth a butt plug in your mouth at all times for 10 years, or have Brock Lesnar? You would have to fight Brock Lesnar once a week for a year.
All right, what's your deal with Brock Lesnar? First of all,
he's a monster, ultimate fighter. You can't defeat him. All right,
once a week for a year.
Yeah. Now, granted, here's my thought on this. If
How
you
big
keep
of a
on
butt
fighting,
plug is this? And is it new?
It's used.
Used. All right, that definitely.
All right.
My answer right there.
All right, because here's my theory on this thing: the fight once a week with Brock Lesnar. If you keep on fighting him, you also kind of develop good fighting skills. Because you're, granted, for probably the first 5 months, you're getting your
ass beat.
Yeah, like
not even close. Not even close.
Several concussions.
You'll be right here, and the next thing you realize is you wake up.
Yeah, for about probably 5 months. That's gonna happen for about 5 months, maybe.
What if he knocks me out and I'm in a coma for a couple of weeks?
Ooh, didn't think about that.
Does he still beat my ass in the coma? Like come to the hospital, give me flowers, and then just like, bam.
Sorry, Austin.
Suck it, bam.
No. Those weeks that you're in a coma, so if you're in a coma for 2 weeks, those 2 weeks just carry over after the year. Because you have to get a full weeks going in.
Like 56 weeks?
Yeah. Just about.
Damn, I'm good at math.
You're very good at math. If he's not, roast him in the comments, please.
Basically a turkey.
Roast him like a turkey.
Dude. Can I talk with the butt plug in?
We'll go. It's a small butt plug, but
so maybe it's like I can
you get keep it in like
a side and talk to people.
But this is for 10 years, and people are gonna be like, "Hey, what's in the side of your mouth?"
Hey, time flies when you're having fun, though. So come on.
So that's I mean. Who knows what's gonna happen there?
I'm gonna get my ass beat, dude.
Because you can develop good skills.
Oh,
probably after maybe because if you prepare for it, have it like a year to prepare for your Brock Lesnar.
Oh, I got a year to prepare for it.
Prepare before you get your year started with Brock Lesnar's ass whooping once a week.
I'm going straight up to the Jade Palace and learning the whooshy finger hold. It's all over.
You know some terrific jiu-jitsu. You would have to go like 1,200% on this.
1,200%.
And just prepare for a Brock Lesnar fight. Put on as much weight as possible.
Definitely.
And
Karma definitely has my ass beating here in the near future. We'll say that. But might as well get it over with and know it's coming.
Good thoughts.
Now, are we in like the MGM Grand every week, or are we just like back alley street fight?
No, it's not a street fight. You're in a good size. You're I would say it's just like a regular fighting gym, but you have to report there every Monday at 9. Fight Brock Lesnar.
Easy money, dude.
Yeah. Well,
by the
you don't
end of
get
the
any
year,
money.
Brock Lesnar's getting his ass beat.
Yeah. You think so?
I'm gonna
By
know
the end
all
of
his
the year.
moves. It's like, have you ever seen the movie where it's like
Do you think? Yeah. Do you
he
think?
dies and then he has to get farther in the day?
Yeah.
I forget what movie that is, but
Oh, that Tom Cruise movie.
yeah.
And they're fighting robots.
Yeah, like
What are they?
aliens and shit.
Yeah, and then he just develops and he keeps on getting closer to finding the end of the
And then
maze
he
or
finally
whatever.
fucking wins it, dude.
Yeah, his life is basically a video game. You
That's-
have to treat it like video game style.
That's me and Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, so you become better, beat his ass at the end. I think that would work out better, and you would still have your dignity for not putting a butt plug in your mouth.
I mean, those people probably have more dignity than all of us. But I have yet to see those people.
I would rather say that my ass got destroyed by Brock Lesnar for once a week, than have a butt plug in my mouth. I'm just saying, like, it's a used butt plug. Like, I'm getting it destroyed by Brock.
Wait,
Brock
who's
Lesnar.
using this butt plug though?
Some ratchet ass, slut from the streets.
Well, that changes my answer completely.
All right.
Brock
A
Lesnar
ratchet ass gay slut. No.
No.
Yeah, Brock
no.
Lesnar.
We just took this to infinity and beyond.
All right.
Uh-uh.
A homeless crackhead was using it. He just had it keistered up there. And he
Just keister it, dude. You'll be good.
just keistered.
Keistering, though,
Any thoughts?
big pro. Big pro. If you have a chance to keister anything,
It's a great way to store stuff.
just don't stick it too far in there. You might not get it out.
You would have to explore, find out at your own pace. It's kind of like a self-finding journey with keystering.
Yeah. It's all about knowing yourself better.
Yep.
Getting really inside yourself.
Getting really to explore yourself. It's a spiritual type of finding.
Big time.
Austin Worrell, any thoughts you would like to add to Coffee with a Biscuit with the folks here? Austin Worrell is also responsible for making a terrific intro video, bringing back the ice cream paint job. Just the
Fantastic
folks,
show.
the production team at Coffee with a Biscuit cannot thank you enough for that.
Oh, dude.
Awesome video. Your GoPro use definitely needs to be professional.
Yeah, except it's not working anymore, so.
But
fuck.
still, if a GoPro team of GoProers could hire you for just recording ice cream paint jobs,
Oh, big time. And GoPro, if you're out there watching this,
hire
don't
them.
sponsor me because I'll ruin your company's name.
Yeah, there you go.
Or make it just way more famous than it already is. It's
non-
one extreme to the next.
a non-sponsor. Yeah, so just final thoughts, conclusion of this episode. What do you think?
I like this episode.
This is a
Love this
great episode.
podcast. Been watching it for 3 episodes now. Honored to be the 4th.
We're honored to have you on Coffee with a Biscuit.
And I just want to say my favorite memory of Grant was my freshman year when he jet black dyed his hair in the conference tournament.
That the hair alone, I think, reflecting back on this,
You had the do-rag too, right?
No,
Yeah, it was the do-rag.
yeah, it was a do-rag. I kept on thinking it was a bandana, but that hair definitely won some ball games.
Dude, easily
That was
won some
intimidating.
ball games.
And the other players definitely remember that hair and how scary it was.
You had a whole different voice for that.
I was a different person. I transformed myself.
It was weird.
After the hair, once the color seeped into my scalp, into my hair follicles,
instantly turned gangster.
Transformed into a different human being.
What was your nickname?
It was Slim Biscuit.
Slim Biscuit, that's the one.
He came from a trailer park out in Henderson, Tennessee, and joined the team in Jackson, Tennessee, to the Freed Hartman tournament. He was a legend. He died in Idaho. I executed him after Idaho. He lived for a good month of May in 2017.
Kind of had like the movie Split. Those kind of personalities going on. I mean, you only had two, but
yeah, I only had two. But my true self never revealed itself until like I got back from Idaho. So when that hair got cut off, so
yeah,
it was a good ride. The hair.
You definitely had better hair than me freshman year.
No.
For sure. 5 sure.
Will you dye your hair jet black? Jet black and frosted tips, because right now it's kind of brownish.
If we go to Idaho,
I'll
dye it jet black.
You must.
I'll dye it jet black.
Frosted tips. What about the facial
frosted tips?
Facial hair and eyebrows.
Blonde.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Great to have you on the show. Great to have you on this. And you're definitely, if that happens, go into the playoffs. Go immediately dye your hair and bleach your facial hair. Conference.
I'll jet black it.
Good deal. I like that right away.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. So.
I have a really good feeling about this year too. Fuck.
Yeah. What if you went the whole year?
Jet black?
Possibly. Or bleached.
I couldn't do bleach.
Yeah. That's a different.
I'm not a blonde. I did that before. I actually had frosted tips in 3rd and 4th grade.
What tips? Like
spiked up hair.
What body part was your tips on that were bleached?
The tips of my fingers, tips of my toes.
And another tip.
And my hair.
Okay. So I think that pretty much concludes our episode. Austin, thank you again.
Thank you for having me on.
Thank you. Viewers, make sure you like and subscribe. Coffee and a Biscuit will be back.
Signing off. Back to you in the studio.
Game over.